Hey, what is up you guys? It is Untitled, and welcome back to another episode of Boom Beach, and today we're going to be doing another task force operation. The task force operation for today is called Bottleneck, and later in this episode I'm going to show you guys everything that you guys need to know, including a couple of replays, because unfortunately the attack got initiated when I wasn't there, so that really kind of sucks. But first things first, Bottleneck. It's over here, it comes with 5 power cores, and it's like in the middle, it's like straight in the middle. We actually managed to secure 86 of the 520 points available from this one. In order to initiate attack on Bottleneck, you need 250 intel in order to actually start an operation. It's like right in the middle, as I already mentioned before. The greener the lake gets, the more difficult the operations are gonna be. So yeah, the one over here is Bottleneck right in the middle, and the bases are really high level: 83, 88, 92, 96 and 99. I'm gonna show you guys every single base a little bit later, but first things first, our own task force operation. Currently we're in redemption, and yesterday we actually managed to collect 100 force points. That brought us at a rank, we're in the top 57 at the bottom here, which is just really awesome. We're up there, guys, we're up there, so that is exciting on itself. But we're trying our best to make it up there. Now, for our group, we have a group of people that all have under 500 medals, with the exception of this bad boy over here, 839 Gator Claws. He joined in as well. Thank you for joining in. That is just really helpful. And then all of these guys, we're trying to get up to like 300 medals, because that's just going to help out tremendously. So go to higher up the entry requirement to 300, but we're full anyway, so it doesn't matter. We've been collecting a nice amount of intel. Myself, let me actually check where I am. I actually managed to collect 19 yesterday, so that's actually really nice. So Bottleneck, it's about time that we go ahead and watch a couple of replays. Let me actually tell these guys to say hi. Say hi. I'm recording. That's right, I actually tried to record earlier, but it kind of failed. Let me take a sip of my water here while the high drop in. So good, so good. Okay, they're probably not gonna say anything. Okay, yeah, Jeff's is saying something there. Okay, that's pretty cool. Gonna get back to that a little bit later. Let's actually go over these maps first, and then we're just going to show you guys the replay. So, first things first, the lowest level XL. Level 83 base. Should be easy, right? Well, you're mistaken. We actually tried to take this one out. I dropped my attack on this one as well. And as you guys can see, this is the result. Now, what you gotta take into consideration is a couple of things here. A, you need to work together in order to make this operation a success. And that is because we have been dropping our attacks really strangely. Like, a few of these guys have been dropping them in the front. Others have been dropping them in the back. Someone threw a barrage down here. Just doesn't really make a lot of sense. You really gotta make sure to, like, you know, coordinate your attacks. Be specific about where you're going to be attacking. Otherwise, you know, it's a waste to try on these operations, because it's not going to be working out, especially on a hard one like this one. So Jay actually said hi as well. Okay, cool. So the next one is Convoyer, level 88. Now this one we didn't really do anything, because we got 0 points out of 89. But what we can see is that someone actually did throw in an attack here as well. You know, you should just take out one base first and then move on to the next one. That is just something that we've learned today the hard way. A lot of mines here, which is really cool. You can actually pick up some power cells. That's what they're called from here. And the statues level, well, 54%, and this one 204. That's just insane. I think on this one you should be attacking from the back, because that's the easiest way to go. But then again, these mortars, man, and these rocket launchers. If I learned something out of these operations, is that the rocket launchers are the most painful unit to be dealing with. Because on some maps, well, I'm gonna show you guys a little bit later. Next one, we got Crunch. I actually like crunchy stuff, like crunching when chips and crisps. Okay, didn't make sense at all what I was saying, but this base is just really insane, because it comes with a super mortar level 4, not level 1, level 4, and it's also boosted up by a 195% building health and a 73% building damage. So this one is really devastating, and this one is even more devastating if you get close. So yeah, really crazy stuff. Also 2 shock launchers. I suppose you can go from the back, from the right side. That's what we've been trying, but didn't work out. And again, I like to emphasize, you know, attack one base. Wait to take down one base and then move on to the next one. Unless, like, the base is ridiculously easy, then it doesn't matter. Next up, we got Dredge, level 96. It gets harder and harder every single time. This one, we also attacked, and we also weren't successful. What a surprise. Okay, we attacked from the right side. We can still actually drop a few units here to pick up this power cell, and these ones as well. I don't really get how we got these power cells and everything, but didn't get these ones. That's just something I gotta rewatch at some point. Anyway, rocket launchers to be concerned about. The power core is actually pretty much near the base. Whoa, 500,000 health. That is just absolutely insane. Actually, someone threw a barrage, I think, here to actually do some damage here, or some artillery shells. I suppose if everybody would be attacking the same base, dropping the gunboat energy on this base or on the power core, it actually would be taken down, but that just isn't the way to go. The way I would attack this one is actually from the front here, so that way I actually clear out the mines, take care of these like sniper towers, and then just go like to this power core. And then the next one, Machina. Machina over here is a crazy base, like really. It seems like it's an army here, because everything is like so straight up, like so perfectly aligned together. With the exception of this little part, but that's okay, you know, it doesn't really matter. But I'm gonna show you guys a replay of this one, because our strongest guy, Gatorclaws, actually have been tackling this one, and he managed to get 24 force points. He actually went with heavies, and he actually went with tanks, and his are really high leveled. He's a level 60 base, so I think they're maxed out, but I'm not sure. Anyway, drops in the units, goes for the cannon, and just see what happens here. He actually makes an error here, because he is going towards here, but he should have probably dropped the flare a little bit earlier down there. He actually does shock the rocket launches there. Sometimes it's really hard to memorize the names, or just like throw it out there. But as you guys can see, the rocket launchers do a lot of damage on these stacks. Now he goes to the back to actually pick up some points here as well. But then the crazy stuff happens, and in a couple of seconds I'm going to play at regular speed over here. He comes closer to these power cores, but look at what happens here. I'm not gonna say anything, gonna take a sip of my water. You guys gotta just watch for yourself here. One power core down. Second power core going down. The power core has a lot of health as well. But look at this. Look at what's happening here. Look at the amount of missiles that these rocket launchers are firing. All of the rocket launchers are right now firing at the tanks here. And look at how fast these get taken out. They are tanks, guys. They're maxed out tanks, I believe. And look at how fast they get taken out. That is just really, really insane. I would have never thought it would have been possible to take out tanks this fast. But I suppose with the building health and everything boosted up, it actually gets to the point where it gets taken out really fast. He actually managed to take away one of these rocket launches. But yeah, that being said though, that is the end of this attack. Pretty nice attack, I must say. Really nice of Gatorclaws. And that being said, let's actually go to my own attack. I decided to go for Axel, because Axel actually had a couple of points to pick up here. I decided to go from the left side because it didn't make sense to me. Boom cannon here got taken out as well. The reason why is I saw that these flamethrowers were relatively damaged, so I was like, I gotta be dropping an artillery shell down there. And you'll just have to see for yourself. So I dropped the artillery shell, got taken out. But I'm actually going to be dropping an artillery shell on these flamethrowers as well in a couple of seconds, and you're about to see how little damage it is doing. So I already dropped it, I think, and look at the damage here. I didn't do anything on that. I think I took away like 5% or something like that. But as you guys can see, I kind of messed up here. I went straight for it. I didn't have any shock bombs left, and I just got wiped out just like that. I did manage to get 3 points, so that is nice in general. But what we've learned today from doing Operation Bottleneck, you gotta make sure to cooperate pretty well. That is my tip to you guys. Just make sure you like set up something like a system in order to work well together. Attack one base at a time, because otherwise it's just going to be a waste. And other than that, you know, make sure you do something that's not out of your league. So we probably have to resort to one of these little bases over there. But yeah, Bottleneck, pretty nice base, but not quite there for us right now. So that's going to be concluding this task force operation episode of Boom Beach. Tomorrow, obviously, we're going to be trying to take on one of the easier task force operation around here. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But for now, I'm just going to round things off here. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope it was helpful. Make sure that if you guys like this video too, boom, give it a thumbs up. And this has been Reversal for Boom Beach. I'm going to be signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey you guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Boom Beach. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, make sure to subscribe to the channel because tomorrow I have a treat for you guys. We're going to be doing a task force operation live, so that's going to be really interesting. I hope you guys are looking forward to that because I am definitely pretty stoked and excited for that one. In the meantime, I got 2 other videos that you can go ahead and click on. The video at the left side is another task force operation called Venus Flytrap. It was relatively easy but very nice to actually watch. And the video at the right side is of course the new Boom Beach update, Attack of the Co-op. Go ahead and check out those videos. The links will also be in the video description. And this has been Reverse. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.